So that fight was really hard because Pikachu is the only starter you can have in Pokemon Yellow. Okay, let's speedrun the Surge, why don't we? So, as before, the timer starts when we skip the cutscene where Don is talking. You know, as soon as we gain control of Warren. Ready? Let's do it. Also, Don wasn't talking there for some reason. He's been doing that recently. Like half the time I start a run of the Surge, there's no dialogue from Don there.
We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed.
Well, I actually know why that is. The reason Don doesn't talk there is because I have the Anchorman voice option turned off, which silences Don's annoying broadcasts. And I'm pretty sure the specific reason they put that in is because people were complaining about R&D, where like you go back to the main hub a bunch of times and Don is constantly going on about Project Utopia.
Please choose from our 2 currently available.
Razor K says, I can't take anyone named Don seriously.
If you like living life in the fast lane.
Think about that. It's Don is short for Donald. His name is Donald. Apologies to any subscribers I may have named Donald.
Program running.
Premier 666 says, best part of a Surge speedrun. Speedrunning in a wheelchair.
Initiating surgery.
Initiating Surge. Hurry. So, I said that I was gonna work on optimizing my first, like, area run so that I don't fuck around nearly as much, but I didn't do that. I forgot that I was gonna do that, and so I haven't been practicing this at all. And, unlike the last commentary, this one is live, so this one's gonna have 1,000 fuck-ups because I'm doing it live. But that's okay. The good news is that the first area still kind of matters the least in a speedrun, because it's like, no matter what I do, this is going to take a little while. Because I have to get these parts somehow. So. Last time I did a speedrun of the Surge, I used the chainsaw sword for the whole thing. But this time we're going to do something a little different. This time we are instead going to make use of staff-type weapons, I guess. Because, hey, you know, that's fun and different. Realistically, any weapon that you want to do for the speedrun will work, but...
Hello?
Yeah. So how's the video quality and stuff? The Surge doesn't want to... The Surge doesn't want to be streamed at 60 for some reason, so we are streaming at 30 this time, as per the stream of DLC that I did, which you should watch if you haven't, because the DLC for this game is fucking amazing. God, it's amazing. It's really good. It's not stuttering or anything, is it? No hiccups yet. Okay, good. Hey, Michael, welcome to that young Surge. So one of the first improvements I've made since the last run that's gonna speed things up is I have turned off the combat slowdown, which makes the game a little bit harder. But it's kind of worth it because, like, you gotta consider that, like, the game slows down by half every time you hit an enemy. And obviously, I'm gonna be hitting enemies a lot. So that means that every time I hit an enemy, I lose, like 0.5 seconds that I didn't have to lose. So, like, it's gonna save a lot of time not having the slowdown. Hey, Joe Public.
This is not
Oh, fuck.
break time.
Hey, fuck you. Get out of here. You're ruining my speedrun, you stupid drone. still haven't figured out how to get back here fast enough to stop that from happening. Premier666 says, aren't the fast weapons objectively better than the slow weapons? I mean, not necessarily, because later on in the game you have to dodge a lot and only get in like 1 or 2 hits at a time. So, the slow weapons that hit hard have a place because eventually the game becomes a little bit more focused around like getting in 1 hit and then backing off, especially with the final boss. So like at that point it becomes kind of worth it, but early on in the game, yeah, you are correct. Which is why we're going with spears, because spears are the fastest weapons and they deal a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, you can save some time by like falling down lifts instead of riding them, but I have no idea which ones are long enough to kill me, so I'm not gonna do that, just in case. So until we get our hands on the spear, we're gonna be using these to chop off body parts, because I'm still gonna do this just to get it out of the way. So I think I need 3 arms, 3 legs, 3 heads, and 4 bodies. And I think I'm good. I believe that's all I need for the whole run. But yeah, this is why the slow weapons are also kind of useful, is because they have very high stagger. So if you're trying to get like body parts and stuff, it's good for like... It's good for taking enemies out in like the least amount of time. Because I could dodge around and hit these guys a whole bunch, but it's like a lot harder to stun them. Also, that man aggroed. That's like the worst possible thing that can happen in that situation. Damn it. Oh well. But see, I like this because it means I can like warm up for the combat that I'm going to have to do for the rest of the 5,000 hours that I'm going to be playing this. I'm actually only really doing this because I have nothing else to do this morning. So I'm just passing the time until I can leave to Best Buy to go and pick up the new power supply for my new computer rig. Right now, it's like 7 a.m., so they're not open. But they will be by the time this run is over, so... Okay, I made absolutely sure to get enough bodies this time, because I am not having a repeat of last time, where I fucking went for half the game without the Link suit because I missed 1 body. I know, Warren is a natural. He's a natural craftsman. Something I also need to become a little bit more proficient at is having my stamina used. So, for those of you that haven't played the Surge, you might notice that up in the top left, sometimes when I do an attack, it only uses half the amount of stamina, like accompanied by like a little green flash. And basically, every attack in a combo has a little timing window where if you hit it at just the right time, it'll consume half the stamina. And I really gotta get used to doing that in the combat slowdowns off. With them on, it's a lot easier, but obviously that doesn't save a lot of time. I shouldn't put it. That's true. Warren probably has read up on his Iron Mouse lore, and it's made him better at fighting and using power tools. Like, Warren being a comic book nerd before the events of this game has made him better at fighting. Yeah, that mechanic with the stamina use is directly from Lords of the Fallen. And you know what? A lot of the mechanics in the Surge that I think are really good are kind of like, not directly copied and pasted. Some of them are changed in some forms, but a lot of them are directly from Lords of the Fallen. How about that Death Stranding, though? I don't really know what to make of the trailer for Death Stranding. I liked it, I guess, but I have a feeling that they're trying to be as mysterious as possible about the game, and I don't know if it's really working out for them, because, like, not knowing anything about the game is making me not want to buy it. Because, like, how the hell am I going to buy this game if I don't even know what kind of game it is? A new speedrun category, combat slowdown percent. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen is alright. Like, Lords of the Fallen is not nearly as bad as some people say it is, I think. I mean, it's not great. Like, Lords of the Fallen is not a super great game, but it's also not very bad. But yeah, I don't know anything about what kind of game Death Stranding is going to be, and neither does anybody else. And it's kind of getting to the point where, like, actually Metal Gear Solid 5 had the same problem, where they didn't show any gameplay for Metal Gear Solid 5 for the longest time, and it's like, why? What's the point of doing that? Ooh, I almost fucking died there. I'm really glad that that kill went through.
Power system activated.
Eddie the Not So Great says, never thought I'd look into Norman Reedus' digestive tract.
Attention. Security lockdown.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 turned out alright. It's a recurring thing with Kojima's trailers and stuff. It's like he doesn't fucking know when to start showing what the video game is like. Like, yeah, the story for Death Stranding looks really cool and unique, but I'm gonna have to play this game for like 30 hours, so I need to know what kind of video game it is first, please. Like, okay, eventually Metal Gear Solid 5 got gameplay trailers, but until that happened, it's like, it was just like a mystery. So strange. But yeah, I am looking forward to the adventures of Norman Reedus and the Kooky Fetus, because, like, one thing I think Hideo Kojima is good at is telling stories that nobody else is really telling in video games. Like, whatever the fuck kind of game Death Stranding is, like, I already know that it's going to be a unique game just because it's a fucking Kojima joint, and his games are always unique even if they're not necessarily always good. Fucking Zone of the Enders. Ah, Zone of the Enders is okay, actually. I take that back. I was shit-talking Zone of the Enders because nobody's played Zone of the Enders, but Zone of the Enders is okay. Oh, I know! From Software's got the opposite fucking problem, where, like, whenever they debut a new game, the trailer's too fucking short. Show off what the game is like, damn it! I just want to see the video game. Alright, so, upgrading our pipe. So there's a couple of different pipes that we're going to get throughout this run, and hopefully they'll be good. I don't know. I haven't practiced at all, so this is pretty much just a shot in the dark. And I feel like that was a bad idea. Like, I feel like I should have put at least a little bit more effort into figuring out what I was going to do with this run. Oh, shit. I am one level short. That's annoying. It's okay. We'll fix it. That's right. It's a pipe in the dark.
Out there.
Premier666 says, secretly hoping Death Stranding is a mecha game like Zone of the Enders. Ah, that would be an interesting twist. So, okay, I guess we're gonna fight this boss with only the 3 health injectors and no ability to see health bars. But that's actually okay, what I've realized is that I don't really need the ability to see enemy health bars, because, I mean, you know when they're close to death because fuck, what is it called? The execution prompt pops up. Like this guy. Check this out. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I killed him too fast before I got enough energy. But yeah, the execution prompt pops up. So, like, I already know when he's close to death, so I don't really need the health bar. But the health bar implant is free, so, like, I might as well put it on anyway, I guess.
Bypassing. Error. Bypassing. Bypass successful.
Whippity whippity whip boo. Alright, let's beat this guy up real fast. Or at least moderately fast. Let's beat this guy up with a modicum of speed. I want another game like Snatcher. Snatcher is alright. It's kind of annoying that he does those stomp moves when I don't want him to. And then when I do want him to, he doesn't do them. Like that stomp move that he's doing right now is like the best stomp move for him to do in about 30 seconds. But right now, it is the worst one for him to do. Oh, there we go. It's like, oh shit, the missiles didn't hit him. So this is why I have chosen the pipe for this. Because the pipe has an infinite hit combo. Not all of them do. The one that the security guards use does, and this one does. But some of them get like a little triple stab thing instead, and I like those. I like those a lot more because like they shit out damage a little bit faster at the expense of more stamina. Like either one works really, but like I like those more because they use like a 3-hit combo instead of a 2-hit. With the downside being that you can't chain it infinitely, so.
Intruder hostile.
Stomp with your other foot. Oh, you jerk.
Upgrading tactical analysis.
You are a big wiener. Discount Metal Gear. Yeah, it kinda is, isn't it? There we go. Alright, well that didn't save much time at all, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going for the Big Sister Spitfire Rod one, because that's...
Central Production B.
It seems like that will be quite useful for this run. With the staffs. I wish the loading screens were a little longer so that I could get up and go get a drink real quick. Believe it or not, I just had the honor of speaking with Jonah Gutenberg. Man with a head so far up his own ass that he can taste his lunch. Let me show you around.
Terms of use and
I like the drone. I wish the drone had more of a personality. I wish the drone didn't instantly short itself out.
I'd like to. Please hold the line.
Stoves, right. Yeah, these are stoves. Making Warren spin in circles is quite fun. Hey, Albus09. Welcome to the earliest speedrun of the Surge in the world. How's the speedrun going? Oh, it's going okay. I got some time back.
Welcome. This unit is currently running on emergency power.
I didn't practice,
Unlimited at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience.
I didn't practice the first level at all, so we didn't get very much faster at it, but that's okay. Whoa, okay, Warren. Whatever you want to do, man.
Power system activated. Sector initializing. Sector online.
Warren just kind of decides to hover there. You know, it's fine.
Over here. I use my rings out of juice. I'm a fucking statue.
I like that I can talk to Hobbs while he's screaming in pain. He really doesn't mind it. He's a double talk kind of guy.
Oh, damn. Thank you.
No problem, Hobbs. Let me skip through your dialogue, please. Thank you. Yes, yes, Hobbs. Speak faster.
So,
Warren brought his hover boots to work today. Oh, I think that hammer guy, yeah, he's following me. Ah, shit. Go away! No, actually, don't go away. I actually can use you. So, I don't know when they changed this. I know that it was not like this at release, but at some point they made it so that these Rhino Suit guys drop Mark II tungsten parts. They didn't used to. They used to give Mark 1, and they still give Mark 1 body parts and stuff, but at some point they made it so that these guys give Mark 2 weapon parts. Which is super useful. Like, that's... man. Thanks. Thanks, Deck 13. Hey, B-Man. Welcome. Welcome to that young Surge. The morning is young. The day is young. And so is the Surge. So the next pipe we're going to be picking up, or the next staff rather, is the Biomaster at the end of this level. So I am going to be upgrading. Shut up, Sally.
Please contact
Sally! I'm trying to talk to my dear friend Hobbs over here.
take you.
We're going to be using the Biomaster at the end of this level, but until then we're stuck with the pipe, so I'm going to upgrade it. Hobbs gives you some Mark II parts for free, so that gets me started on what I need for later on, which is why we just talked to him. Okay, we picked up the Omni Audit, so I'm going to put that on, and I am just going to confuse myself by putting all of my parts in weird slots.
For your fellow workers, they look out for you.
Joe Public's cat is a big fan of my speedrun. Thanks, Joe Public's cat. Well, I'm always confused. Like, my life is just a constant state of confusion in various states. Like, you know that Phil Collins song? Or maybe it's a Genesis song. Land of Confusion? That's just my life.
Okay, guys.
This is Ben Burke here, about to disappear from the game world forever mysteriously with no explanation.
I don't know if you made it out of recycling.
I ought to ask one of the devs sometime, like, what the hell happened to Ben Burke? Like, I could just say, like, hey, I've beaten the game faster than anybody else. You owe me an answer.
Stay safe. I'll be waiting. We can make it together.
Go, Warren, go. Go, Warren, go. What if Ben Burke is the Surge? Maybe his favorite soft drink is Surge, and that's what the Surge was the whole time. So hey, this is kind of nice of the developers. In the recent patch that added stuff for the DLC, they put a bunch of extra drones laying around so you can get the drone parts from other spots. That's very kind of them. So, like, now all of the various drone modules can be found in different places along the critical path instead of just kind of way out of your way all the time. Maybe the next DLC will give Ben Burke lore. Let's hope so.
I want to try and get to the old bio labs. I'm hoping it's safer there. But I'm not leaving without you.
Oh no!
Waste storage is a mess, but get through there.
Help, I'm being bullied! Get out of the way. Some people. I am trying to pick this up, and you are making me quite late for a very important date called the World Record Speedrun for the Surge. Can't believe I got bullied like that. Playable Maddie DLC when I also want that. Hey, fuck you. Get out of here. Occupado. It's cyberbullying. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it does count as cyberbullying, doesn't it? It's a different kind of cyberbullying. Yeah, I have not really experimented with all these different implants that they put in. There are definitely a lot of new strategies because of all the implants they put in the recent update. So, like, I'm gonna have to fuck around with this on my own time sometime and see how all these various updates make the run faster. Because, like, some of these new implants are goddamn crazy. Like, they do pretty crazy shit. Hey, Taurus Oxford. I gotta speedrun the knockoff titles. Well, listen, I accepted long ago that I will never be good at speedrunning Dark Souls. Like, speedrunning Dark Souls has so many little technicalities that I could never be bothered with. Like, saving and quitting every time you interact with a door because it's faster to save and quit than it is to stand there while you open the door. Like, I can't possibly care about that. Apparently on Ben Burke's page on the wiki for the Surge, it just says, "Can you actually find him?" Not even the Surge's wiki historians know. The mystery of Ben Burke. I think these Liquidator guys give Mark II body parts, I think. Can't remember. So I could go back to the Ops Center and level up and stuff. But we're actually like right next to it. So it wouldn't really even take that much time to go back, but I think I'm gonna risk just going and fighting the boss with what I have now. Because again, there's a lot of new implants that I could be messing around with to see if they make me go any faster, but okay, stick with what you know, I guess. But yeah, the Dark Souls world record stuff is like down to an exact science that I could never ever hope to match up to.
I'm not giving up on you. I won't hear it said that Benjamin Burke let down his team.
Alright, let's fight this boss that I'm woefully unprepared for.
Mark the way to the
Let's
outhouse.
do it.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures.
So I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't know. I actually don't know if I'm gonna finish this run. Because, like, if I start to drag behind on time, like, the end stages of the game went so well for me on my last run that I don't know if I can really, like, match up to it unless I'm, like, way ahead if I start losing time. So, like, I'm starting to get to the point with this where I'm gonna have to cancel runs if I start dragging behind a lot, which sucks. But, like, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess. So I've kind of sort of figured out a strategy for this guy. Sort of. It looks like the staff is the wrong weapon to use for this boss because it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage to the limbs. So maybe if I bring a heavy weapon for this first phase and then use the staff for the range in the second phase. Ow-wee! Why is that not hitting it? It's very strange. The hitbox on these legs is really weird. Boy, this is not going to go well. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Here goes literally nothing. Target the main section. There we go, thank you. So yeah, this is my strategy for the boss for this phase, is to just like jump in, poke him, and then jump back out. Because a lot of its attacks like attack directly in front of it really fast. So like, as long as I don't get hit by any of those, I'm fine. Like that fucking stomp thing absolutely will kill me in one hit from full health with my current like body part upgrades. So you gotta be a little bit careful. You know, just being careful, really. But if I can do this, like, I pretty much won this. Yeah! Yeah, it jumps back a lot after attacking and getting hit. Oh yeah, that went pretty well. I think I actually lost a little bit of time on this segment because of that fucking part where I got stuck in a corner. I think that actually cost me a lot of valuable time. I don't think I'm gonna get a gold on this split because I got caught in that corner. That's right, prey slaughtered. We are one step closer to our goal of being the fastest again.
Sorry.
Although, I never stopped being the fastest.
I just can't wait any longer.
I'm gonna take the maglev to the old biolabs. What the? Someone's getting on the maglev while I'm in the middle of talking about it, so I have no opportunity to leave before they get here. It's like they're speedrunning this or something.
I'm going to take the maglev to the old biolabs now.
Oh, hey, look. I'm actually exactly a minute ahead of my gold split on that. Cool. Life hack. Eliminate all corners in your house to save time. Take the maglev to the old biolabs now. I just don't get it. We went to the same place, but we never meet. It's like fucking... Have you ever seen Superman and Clark Kent in the same room at the same time? No? Weird, isn't it? Don't think about it, though. So the Biomaster is actually slightly worse than the pipe, like the moveset of it, but that's okay. We'll stick with the Biomaster for now because, hey, it's kind of cool.
Eliminated.
I might have to kill a few enemies along the way here just so that I can get more tech scrap, because I'm kind of lacking on it right now. Warren is the real Man of Steel. That's right. You know it.
This sector remains in effect.
Is the damage worth it, though? Well, so, the Biomaster has that 3-hit poke I was talking about a minute ago. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. The Biomaster has that 3-hit pokey combo, so, if I can get that combo consistently on enemies, yeah, it's worth it. Otherwise, though, the increased damage doesn't really help any. Oh, fuck me. I don't think I'm making it out of this corner this time. Oh my god! I am a golden god of timing. Wowee. Most of the reason to use the Biomaster, though, is because it looks cool. I mean, look at this fucking thing. I really like the I really like the blowtorch handle on it. I actually can't believe that I didn't get stuck there. I continue to have unbelievable luck with that little corner. One of these days, my luck with that corner is gonna run out. Young boy C. Jacobs getting smashed in a corner by 3 burly guys. Just wanted to read out Albus09's message there, because it's quite good.
Please notice, decontamination has been initiated.
Yeah.
Hazard response squads have been deployed.
Hazard response squads have been deployed to fuck your face.
Avoid the following sectors.
Get your face fucked if you go here.
Facility.
Alright, so I didn't open the way back to the ops center. So if I die during the run to the switch, like the run to the switch to open the way to Dr. Chavez, I'm gonna lose a lot of fucking time. That's right, Search and Rescue is hiring. Oh man, should I include Creo World in this speedrun? Am I obligated? Should we get the donut head? We're not gonna get the donut head. But man, I'm really considering wasting like 5 minutes of time just to go get the donut head though. Genuinely considering it. Okay, I'm not genuinely considering it, but it would be funny though, wouldn't it? Okay. Stay out of my way, please.
Attention.
Donut percent speedrun.
Please
Hey!
designated workplaces.
We are fleet of feet. Now watch me die here. I fucking knew it! Like half the time I go through there I die. Well, there goes all my fucking time. Oh well. Oh, that's a pain. That is an absolute fucking pain. Because now we gotta run through all this crap again, and that's gonna take like a solid minute. Yeah, I jinxed it.
Access restriction for this sector remains in effect. Have been requested.
It's actually not that bad, really. Like, it really could have been worse.
In operations while the situation is being resolved.
It sucks, too, because, like, that guy and that robot are, like, perfectly placed there to be an annoying as fuck roadblock. Like, either you do what I did and you, like, risk running by them and get fucked up, or you fight them and you waste time having to juke around them. Like, either way, you're gonna lose time there because of the layout of those two dudes. That just sucks. That's okay, we won't lose very much time. It's, like, substantial, but it's not substantial enough to really matter. One of these days, someday, I will have a speedrun of the Surge where I don't die. And that'll be a very impressive day that will never happen again after that. I'm kind of annoyed that these two flamethrower guys can't set themselves on fire. It reminds me of that scene in The Sopranos where those two guys are standing on opposite sides of the car shooting into the car, and it's like they should have fucking shot each other because they're both pointing through the windows, but they somehow don't shoot each other, and it's like, wait, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So the Biomaster suffers a little bit against these guys because it does, like, almost purely elemental damage. So, like, I'm gonna be fighting as few of these dudes as possible. Come on, Dr. Chavez, get a fucking move on.
You can keep the power.
See you later, Dr. Chavez. Thanks for the power core. I'm actually still going to be ahead, even with that death, thankfully. I'm going to be ahead by quite a bit, actually. Like, I actually did quite a bit better, even in spite of the death on this segment.
Next stop, Central Production B.
Which is weird. I wonder what I did wrong last time. Like, look at that. I still got a gold, even though I died at the worst possible spot. Like, what? Really weird. I am going to take these guys out, because I really need the tech scrap. So how's everybody doing this morning? I'm doing okay. I slept quite good last night. Today is the day that I get to find out if I'm having my gallbladder out. Oh shit. But yeah, I went in for another ultrasound on like Wednesday at the doctor's behest. I talked to a surgeon about it, and the surgeon was like, the scans are pretty clear, but like they're a little bit unclear still, so like we're gonna have you do one more, like with the big ass ultrasound machine. They didn't say big ass, but I said big ass because it is a big ass machine. They had me do one more ultrasound just to make it like really clear whether or not like it needs to be taken out, and today I get to find out if it does or not. That's true, actually. Alpha09 is right. The link set is actually helping quite a bit here. For those of you that didn't watch the last speedrun, it took me until R&D to get the link set because I was missing one body part. And now I have it. So, fuck. Oh. On this speedrun, I went out of my way to make sure that I had it, so, things are going quite a bit faster because of that, I assume. Ed Anderson says, take gallbladder damage to save time. Believe me, I've been doing that for years. Hey, Shotgun Reaper. Welcome to the Surge.
Boy, oh boy, look at you, all normal and...
Hi, Irina. I'm not going to talk to you. I think it's kind of funny that Irina still appears there, even though you've already fucked her quest line if you didn't give her a weapon. Like, even if you fucked up her quest line permanently, she still appears at all three locations for some reason. Oh, this guy's such an asshole. Get out of my way! Don't you know I'm doing a speedrun? What a jerk. Have they explained to me how the surgery works? Yeah, it's an outpatient surgery, so I won't have to go I won't actually have to be admitted into the hospital. Like, it will be done, and I will be out on the day that I get it done, if I end up having to get it done. So that's kind of cool that it won't take forever. But yeah, I don't think I think my insurance will cover it. I think.
Go for a bit.
But I don't, given that they're still making me pay for the other thing, I actually don't know for sure. I fucking hope not. But who knows? Level up spree. Level up spree. Here comes the level up train. Whoop whoop. I need more health. I want to put on more health. Fuck. There. See if I have anything that uses only one core power. Fine, I'll have more endurance, why not?
Happy to help.
Yeah, it really sucks that they're still making me pay for that. like what the fuck, man? I've still got like, I think my bills are down to like almost 6,000 now, down from the 8,500-ish that it was. And it's mostly thanks to the Patreon folks that I'm even able to pay for that, so hey. Thanks, Patreon folks. So this is either gonna go really well or really horrible. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We'll see. Come on! Hurry up! I'm doing a speedrun here. The name Big Sister 1 out of 3 made me think that they were gonna make you fight 3 of this thing. Like, and I was like, oh, I mean, it's a cool boss, but I don't want to fight it again. So I'm kind of glad that they didn't. Like, it's just called that because it's like the first step of the assembly line for the rockets. That's what it's assembling, by the way. Like, when you arrive to beat it the hell up, like that big cylinder that it was holding when I arrived, like that was the cylinder for a Project Resolve rocket. Which is kind of cool, actually. I really like that they included that little detail, though. They didn't have to. Like, they could have just had it just kind of hanging out, waiting for you to arrive. Alright, so this is gonna go very, very poorly, I have a feeling. I guess I'll give it my best shot. These burners are fucking murderers. Like, those burners are even more damaging than the boss. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, the boss can kill me very easily, especially with the amount of health I have. But, like, those burners can set me on fire, which does a lot of damage. Unless you're wearing the liquidator suit, which reduces the elemental damage you take. Hey, by the way, sorry I'm not looking at the chat right now if you're saying important, nice things about my surgery and stuff, because this is a very stressful fight. Fuck me. Again, I am woefully unprepared for this fight. Oh shit, I did it! Hey! I did it. Maybe it's called Big Sister 1 out of 3 because you're a third of the way through the game. I mean, you're not. I mean, well, no, actually, I'd say you're about a third of the way through at this point. I'd say that's actually a pretty accurate statement. I'm actually surprised I did that. Like that. I thought that was going to go very wrong. Because I picked probably the worst weapon to have. But now I have the Spitfire rod, so now I'm pretty good on weaponry for a while. Wait, oh, there it is. Those burners can set me on fire. Okay, but listen! They also have burners that do electric damage, okay? So in this universe, it's an important distinction. I forgot to hit the split timer on that. Whoops. I was a little bit behind on the split there, but oh well. I was like holding my finger out at the chat in that like okay hand thing, like where it's like you're trying to get someone to understand a very cogent point, like, as if you could see me doing that.
Hello? Can you hear me? Listen, I really need your help. There's another entrance right around the corner from you. You can't miss it. We'll, figure things out when you...
So, Largo contacts me there, even though I've never met him. It's kind of funny. Who are you, Largo? I don't know you. We want... Oh, I'm not even close to that. Holy shit. We'll put that on. Spitfire Rod. Spitfire Rod. Right now they do an equal amount of damage, but the Spitfire Rod is going to pull ahead, so we're going to keep it. Hey, here's something I found out. You can actually skip Dr. Barrett's annoying speech here by leaving the room. I would almost consider that a glitch. Like, I don't think that counts as a glitch because, like, I mean, the shutter still closes and he still plays the walking away animation. So, like, clearly they thought about that in the code somewhere. So I personally don't consider that a glitch. It's true. Let's hope that my gut issues are worked out. Fuck you, gut issues. Also, I don't know what's special about the V2 Spitfire Rod. I just thought I'd mention that. So hey, I might die here, but that's okay if I do, because I'm right outside the shortcut. So if I die to these enemies, it's alright. Yeah. So just walking into this area activates the shortcut. So even if I die here, I am right outside the shortcut, so it doesn't really matter.
Happy to help.
Not only does it spit fire, it also fires the people you hit from the employee database. So yeah, I technically died to save time there, so that I didn't have to fight all those guys. See, that's called being good at video games, you guys. We're gonna kill this guy here, because otherwise this guy's gonna get in my way when I unleash the vacuum cleaners. Because I found out... Ah, vacuum cleaners, fuck. I found out that there is a vital injection in here. Oh no, vacuum cleaner, get out of the way. There's a vital injection in that little closet, so it's worth it to open the door. Is it even possible to do a no damage run of the Surge? You know what? I was thinking about that actually. I imagine it probably is possible to beat this game without taking damage, but good fucking luck. Good luck. I can't think of any points where you have to like take mandatory damage, so like it probably actually is possible. You take fall damage before the last boss? Where? Do you? Well, I mean, I would say that fall damage probably doesn't count, because, like, there are parts in Dark Souls where you have to take fall damage, like going into the fight with Nito, and people still do no damage runs of that game. I think a no damage run of Bloodborne is possible, including the fall damage thing. Fucking vacuum cleaners, man. Oh, you know what? There is that little part in the hallway. Yeah, right. That part before you fight the two like nanomachine guys. The room with the overcharge station. You gotta fall down there and you take a little bit of damage. I would say that doesn't count though. Cause that's not fun. Cause like just saying, oh well, you have to take damage there, so it's not possible. That's not fun. That's not in the spirit of things.
From containment. Please follow the emergency protocols and proceed to the nearest secure area.
Come here. Ah, don't come here. Actually, go away. So another reason the Spitfire Rod is useful is because it sets enemies on fire when you hit them with it. The pokey attack. Oh, that's actually probably what's different with the V2. The V2 upgrade probably makes it so that it sets enemies on fire with the pokey attack. I don't think there is any way to negate fall damage in this game now. Although you can jump slightly farther if you dash instead of jumping in certain spots. So I guess there's that thing you can do. Man, I really should have gotten a drink. I'm getting kind of parched. But you know what? We're actually about halfway fucking... Unbelievably, we're actually about halfway done with this. Like, I can't... Like, I cut fucking 42 minutes off of the previous time, last time. I can't believe that. Like, I'm still in shock about that because that's so much! Oh, get out of the way, you goddamn vacuum cleaner. Warren is having a really bad day. I feel like mentioning that sometimes. Like, Warren is probably having the worst first day at work that anybody has ever had. Like, Warren has got to leave, like, a really bad review on Glassdoor after this. Yeah, Warren is ready for virtual reality. He's wearing his System Shock goggles. Oh, okay. Well, that can happen. Sure. His girlfriend dumps him, and then he gets more owned than C. Jacobs. Boy, you gotta be having a real bad day if you get more owned than C. Jacobs. Also, I really need to upgrade my equipment because these guys, they're doing quite a number on poor Warren. I think all of my equipment is still Mark 1 too. Like I haven't upgraded any of my armor. When your first day at work starts with spinal surgery with no anesthesia, it's not a good sign. That's very true. We're going back to the Ops Center because the Utopia robots drop Mark III weapon parts. So now I can upgrade my weapon before we go into the boss. In fact, we're just going to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, you can see that while my proficiency is going up, the Spitfire Rod is starting to pull ahead on upgrades. So that's kind of cool. Good that it's useful. Need need more bodies, more heads, and more arms. My splits indicate that I'm doing fast. I am. I'm doing quite fast, actually.
Be careful out there.
Oh, I'll do my best, computer lady. It's true. They also put a chip into his brain with no anesthesia. Do you have nerve endings on your brain? Is that a thing?
Real reason you're here. Dispose of me.
Like, I don't know anything about brains. Do you have a... Does your brain have nerves?
I won't take that, you know.
Does your brain hurt if you poke it?
Years of toiling for the good of mankind. All that.
Like, I'm reminded of that guy eating his brain with a spoon, and it's like, can he feel that? Does that hurt?
Hands dirty.
No, but your skull does. Okay. Look at him dancing back and forth. Get out of my way! I have bigger robots to fight. That's why they do brain surgery with the person still awake? Huh. Okay, cool. Well, I learned something today. Actually, it's good that these guys are coming at me one at a time, because I fucking have to fight them all anyway. Although, actually, I bet I could lock... If I was tricky enough with my platforming, I bet I could lock those guys in this room. But I am nowhere near... I am nowhere near skilled enough at that. Oh, shit, I forgot. Forgot they do this. Ah. I forgot their kung fu is strong. Please stop kicking my ass. Thank you. Here he comes to save the day. I wonder if Iron Mouse has a theme song. Oh no, he totally does, because you fucking hear it every time you're wearing the suit. Was what I learned today, don't ever get brain surgery? Yeah, actually, that's what it was.
It's easy to point your fingers at others, isn't it? So tell me, who is the real monster?
It's still you! I fucking hate that line. Fucking shut up, Dr. Barrett. Of course you're the bad guy, you goddamn wiener. You absolute dickhead. I'm glad I killed you, even though I didn't have to.
Opening containment cells.
Let's find a MIDI version of the Iron Mouse theme.
Warning. Security breach detected. Unauthorized.
Who's the real monster here? The guy that's trying to save the world from nanobots? Or the guy that's turning humans into robots with human brains permanently that will kill half the population of Earth if this plan succeeds? Who is the real monster here? The guy preventing technological progress? Or the guy that's turning human beings into piles of bones that are useless? Premier666 says, makes me think of that one graffiti. Oh, I forgot to fucking split again. Whoops. Premier666 says, makes me think of that one graffiti in Left 4 Dead. Man is the real monster. No, it's the zombies, you dipshit. Oh, you wiener. Out of the way! I got a date with the executives. Oh boy. fighting the Black Cerberus with the spear is gonna be weird, because like the spear attacks very fast, but like most of the combos are 2-hit combos, so like they go on for a little longer even if they come out real fast. So fighting the Black Cerberus with this thing is gonna be kind of strange.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority.
I still want to do that playthrough of Bioshock Infinite at some point. Like, at some point, your pal C. Jacobs will be doing Bioshock Infinite. When? I don't know. But it's on my list of things to do. So we'll see. Hey, Radazazel. Radazazel, you are just in time for the hardest part of this bullshit. So this is when things get real right here. This is the real part. Because again, this is still the part where I can save the most time, but it's also the part that's the hardest. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. I just fucking walked right through that door while it was opening.
Do you require assistance?
I sure do. Mental assistance.
Warning, sector under security alert.
Ah, you can sleep if you need to, Shotgun Reaper. You know, the video's gonna be there when you wake up. Sleep is nice. Don't skip sleep on my account. Radazazel says, so for breakfast, should I eat real food or whiskey and ice cream? I know which one I would recommend. Big fan of real food around here. Oh, I didn't get enough to... Oh, that sucks. I didn't get enough energy built up to fill up the kinetic shield.
Right, the network.
Oh, hey, while all these guys are doing this bullshit, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Because these guys are just gonna hang out back for a little bit.
We did just get a power spike from one of the service elevators. That means we have an intruder on this floor. I want additional forces to the boardroom right away. Nothing's to get through. In the meantime, you two, go and check out the area around the elevator. Coordinates have already been sent. No games, no warnings. Take down any unauthorized personnel immediately. Well, what are you waiting for?
They're still fucking going. Hey. Ah, and I pick up the controller just in fucking time. Alright. Hey, pal.
Lay down your weapons and come peacefully. Or don't. It's just the same to me.
You know, it's funny. The actual boss is a lot easier than the enemy version of him. Yeah, Arnold Palmer is still dead. I can confirm. But yeah, the enemy version of the Black Cerberus is actually harder to fight than the guy himself, because he always does all of the hits in his combos, but the enemy version does not. The enemy version acts like any other enemy and like can stop their combos in the middle. So like, the enemy version of the Black Cerberus is actually harder than the real guy. Ah! Fuck. My shield didn't activate fast enough. That same thing happened on the last run. I very distinctly recall that exactly that happened. Ah, damn it. But that's good, actually, because that means I'm not losing time, because the same fucking thing happened. Ah, it's okay. It's like fucking tradition to die to Black Cerberus. Like, I am determined to die to the Black Cerberus on every run or your money back. Your Patreon money back. Also, look, I didn't know this. You can backstab the Black Cerberus. I am probably never gonna get another chance to do that, but yeah, you can backstab him for free damage. How competitive is the Surge's speedrunning scene? It's not. I'm the only one who does it. Well, okay, there's a couple people who do it, but they do like the runs where you beat the game in like half an hour by jumping through all the walls. Holy fuck, that... God! Wow!
Security violation in progress.
Wow!
Upgrading tactical
That was frightening.
enforce maximum security measures.
Well, yes, I do have the record by default, but that doesn't matter. Like, I still have the record. Like, the record is still there, even if I only have it by default. I can't believe... I am astounded that I survived that. Why? First of all, why did that do so much damage? Second of all, how did I possibly survive that? Will you stop bullying me, you stupid, stupid robot? Also, hi, Mr. Burning Next. It's a little detail, but I like that these PAX robots are like more like militarized than the other ones. Like, the other one was all fucked up and like rusty, but like those ones are like shiny and sparkly and new. I don't know, I just like that. Yeah, I talked about this on the last stream, but I don't really like the kind of speedrun. I don't really like the kind of speedruns where you like run through walls and then beat the game in half an hour because you don't fight anything. Like, I don't really find that interesting. God, why am I taking so many hits? Alright, so I'm kind of torn on Staves versus this dude, because it feels like I'm just losing damage, because I can't do that combo, or else I like risk taking like all of my health in damage. So like, building up energy with it is kind of hard. I don't know. Oh well, I cut his fucking head off, so... You know what, I'm satisfied. And he did a flip, too! Where is the item up here? There it is. Well, hey, second time's the charm, I guess. But yeah, I think I lost time on that fight, even with the death.
System error. User profile cannot be loaded. Profile loaded. Welcome, Captain. Your equipment has been unlocked.
That's me, Captain Warren. That's what I am, the captain.
Welcome, Captain. Your equipment has been unlocked.
Yeah, like when the speedrun is like about glitches, like when it is specifically about the glitches being the spectacle, okay. That I can understand. What I don't like nearly as much is when glitches are used specifically only to beat the game real fast. Like, to me, that's just not nearly as interesting. We're gonna use all of my scrap to level up, because I don't have anything I can upgrade. Like, if you are only doing it so that you can beat the game fast, like, to me, that is significantly less interesting than, you know, using them as a way to supplement the run, to make the run more interesting, while not making, like, the glitches be the only important thing about it. Or being the only key to going fast. You know what I mean? Like,
You do for Creo.
it's a fine line, I guess. Like, here are two examples that clearly define what I mean. Like, you know that fucking Mario World run where, like, they do some insane code injection stuff and it's over real fast because Yoshi swallows an apple and then the game ends when Mario eats himself? That's the kind of glitch run where I am like, okay, I'm on board for that. Stuff like the top speedrun for the Surge, though, where the player jumps through walls to skip all of the game but still has to do all of the game, I feel like that's losing out a little bit. Base Slut says, I'm here to see Paco. Paco! By the way, these guys can fire missiles in case you did not know they can do that. Elevator out of order? What? I have to fucking fight this guy? I didn't know that. I had no idea that you actually have to fight this dude. Okay. Albus09 says, it must suck to be the Black Cerberus. Years of training, being high up in Creo security, and then some upstart first-day employee comes along and stomps you into the ground. Now, the Black Cerberus really is not having a great day, is he? But then again, nobody really is at Creo. The only person having a good day today is Sally. And, like, I don't know if she really counts. How about those glitches that speed up the game but the timing is hard? See,
Identity confirmed.
that's a little bit better, where it's like, there is technical skill involved. Because, like, what bothers me about the top speedruns for the Surge is that they allow saving and loading. Like, they allow you to quick save. What's the fucking point if you can just instantly quick load away all of the time you lost and stuff like that? Like, if you fuck up a jump, you can just load and do the jump over and over again until you make it. That's so fucking lame. That's so lame. And I got owned by something. Oh, that fucking drone blew up. Damn it. And I tried to argue that using debug tools that were left in the game for debugging purposes is not... That's so bullshit, and they really shouldn't. But nobody listened. But yeah, I'm not really a part of the speedrunning community for the Surge because I disagreed with all of the things that they wanted to define as the rules for the speedrun. Like, first they didn't want to go by the in-game timer, which is 1-to-1 accurate. Like, you absolutely can time the speedrun by the in-game timer instead of the timer I'm using in the top right there. But they didn't want to do it for inexplicable reasons that were never properly explained to me. And then there's the thing about allowing the use of fucking debug tools in a speedrun, which is like, what is even the point of playing the game if you're going to use the debug tools to make yourself go faster? I just don't get it. See, Jakes is a rogue speedrunner? Yup, that's right. I'm like the rogue process except for speedruns. You goddamn wiener. Oh, he jumped directly into my way and now he must die. I was gonna leave him alive, but no. He doesn't want to live, I guess. Speedrunning man-children make Warhammer man-children look normal. So yeah, at this point in the game, these drones can just decide to blow the fuck up with no warning. So that's cool. That is what killed me there. Because that does so much damage that it will just instantly smite you. Like, fuck you, Warren. Come back later. Apply to speedrun the Surge for games done quick. Eh. I'm kind of done wanting to go to games done quick, I think. Like, I mean, I was done with it before, but now I'm, like, super done with it. Oh my god, are you serious? I healed! You heard me heal. You heard me hit the heal button. The heal just didn't come out fast enough. Oh, that's not good. I just lost a lot of time there. That's not good.
Watch your back out there.
This is going to be a lot closer now, because I died there. Like, in the last run, I died once in the Executive Forum, I believe. But now I have died twice in the Executive Forum, which means I am officially losing time now. Did everyone watch the Game Awards? No. Fuck no, I didn't watch the Game Awards. Why would I watch the Game Awards? No. Of course I did not watch the Game Awards. Like, any important things that happen during the Game Awards are trailers that you can just watch later. Like, it's really not worth it to endure the embarrassment of people jerking themselves off about video games. Damn, my game was so fucking good. It won Game of the Year. The game you like didn't win, though. It's just a popularity contest. But it's a rigged popularity contest. I know Kojima was there and people were excited about that because of the Death Stranding thing. Yeah, it's like in Death Stranding. The camera goes down Warren's throat to reveal Ben Burke, giving the player a thumbs up. Where does the baby come into all this? Oh, fucking tree. Hey, thanks, Joe Public. I'll do my best. Let's hope that the run doesn't go sour at the last minute, because that would be very depressing. Just enjoy the pleasant music of the Executive Forum. Fucking asshole. Lost so much time because of your bullshit. Dick. I'm glad I knocked him 1,000 yards away. He deserved it. Okay. So let's hope this goes much better this time than last time.
Authorization acknowledged.
I think XCOM has too many enemy types. For people watching the video, people in the chat are talking about the Mario and Rabbids game, and Albus09 says, I'd argue that Mario and Rabbids is a better tactical strategy game than XCOM. And you know what? I actually would agree with that, because I feel like XCOM is way too fucking complex for its own good. I've always felt that way about it. Ever since the fucking first XCOM, like, fucking the isometric one. Oh, Scheiße. XCOM is good. I'm never gonna beat XCOM because it gets way too fucking complex for me in the last couple of weeks of the game, but hey, you know, some people like that complexity.
Security level clear. Access granted. Lockdown deactivated. Executive.
So this is gonna suck. Here comes the part where I'm gonna gain a bunch of tech scrap, but also have to fight a bunch of really tough enemies with a lot of underleveled equipment. That's gonna be fun. Fighting lots of enemies with underleveled equipment is my fucking favorite, you guys. Can't get enough of it.
Please return to your designated work areas.
On the bright side, these guys are vulnerable to fire, so hey, maybe it's not so bad. On the other bright side, I don't actually need any of their body parts, so I can target the unarmored parts for the most part. Yippee! Oh shit, they're both coming for me. Ah, wangs! Okay, into the boardroom. Please don't crowd me.
Access granted.
Don't do it! Oh.
Cut off there.
How is XCOM the Bureau? Is that good? Whoopity woo! Fuck you, Sally. I don't give a goddamn about you. Ah! This always makes me nervous, this part. Like, cause this is the part where dying hurts most, because like, there's so much you gotta go through if you fucking die here. And it's always so close, and just, oh, I hate it, you guys. I hate it. Well, here goes fucking nothing, I guess. I must focus. Now is focus time. Oh, fucking asshole. Goddamn robot wiener. By the way, what he's doing there, what that drone is doing there is buffing this guy's damage. Don't know if I explained that at any point in the last run, but yeah, they can do that in the latter parts of the game. So, you know, it becomes very important to fuck them up before they can fuck you up. Hey! Where are you going? Get back here! Have I experimented to find out which weapon works best for the speedrun? That's what we're doing now. On this run, I am testing out staffs. I am testing out the staff, and it's working quite well, actually. I honestly think that staves might be the best choice, because they just they're just really effective. Oh. Fuck this robot, dude. Oh, this is where the staff might be the least useful, I think, is right here. Because the staff does not do much damage to limbs. Like, swords and the hammers, I think, do the most damage to limbs. Maybe the single rigged weapons, too, like the arm rigged ones. But yeah, cutting enemies apart is probably, like, a lot harder. It might be, honestly, it might be the best to bring two weapons. Like, two different kinds for different situations. I don't know. We will have to experiment some. That's what I'm talking about! Fucking yeah! Yeah, baby. Okay, so I just got an absolute shitload of time back because of where I died on the last one. Is there quick swap for the weapons? Yes. Yes, there is. And it's actually really fast, too. It's like look at that. Don't forget to split. Oh, don't worry. My finger's already on the button. Woo! That's what I'm talking about! That right there. That 8 minutes and 58 seconds. I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about right there. The staff might be good against the rogue process, I think. Not for the combos, but just because it like has a pretty wide range, so I don't have to get very close. Can you hot swap during combos? No, unfortunately. God, that would be the coolest shit, wouldn't it? If you could swap during combos and then keep attacking. But no, unfortunately you can't unless you're standing still. Or just like running around. Like you can't swap if you're doing anything. Which is a bummer, but like, okay, fair enough. I can understand why, because that would create like an animation nightmare if you could. I just almost jumped directly into that hole in my attempts to save a few seconds.
Freight elevator en route to floor 1. Cargo.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good to see me. It's always good to see me. Alright, so, we're gonna be here for a minute, while I take out this guy. I don't need that many parts, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. This guy, we're gonna mince words, me and this man. How well is the word mincing gonna go? Fuck if I know, but hey, hopefully faster than last time. By the way, I figured out a reason why these guys suck so bad. They can instantly regain their stamina. When they do that, like, arms out thing, they just get all of their stamina back instantly. Which is a bunch of garbage! That's such garbage. I can't believe that. But yeah, I need Mark IV parts, so we're just going to be hanging out here for a minute. I think these guys give Mark IV, too. They do. Okay, good. Not you. Fuck you. The devil might cry. The devil... It would be understandable for the devil to cry. Oh my good golly gracious, there's like 1,000 enemies on my tail. Why don't I just,
Advisory is cleared.
why don't I just not fuck with those guys? Excuse me, pardon me.
Attention. Freight elevator on
Come here. Woohoo! Okay, so now I can get my weapon up to level 4, or yeah, at least. We'll see how I'm doing on upgrades, because I really don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of lacking on everything. I'm wondering if I should really just fucking risk it. Oh, I have 12 Mark IV bodies. Where did I get all these Mark IV parts? What? Oh, that's right. The Black Cerberus gives you Mark IV parts, and so do the guys wearing his armor. That's right. I forgot about that. And I have nanocores too? Where did I pick all that stuff up? Santa came early. Yeah, I fucking guess so. What? I have no idea where I picked all that stuff up at. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna have to look back at the footage on where I got all that stuff, because I cannot remember. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to grind for materials and stuff then. What in the hell?
and should be yours.
That still kills me really fast, though. I hate that attack. I can't stand that attack. It's such utter bullshit.
Have a nice day, Warren.
Yeah, wow. I don't know where half of those parts came from, but okay, cool. Fucking get out of here. Santa giveth, Santa taketh away. I need to go this way. I gotta focus here, because I gotta remember what the right way to go is. I believe it's this way. You'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit quiet for the rest of this, because, like, I kind of gotta focus now, because this is down to the wire. Like, if I die enough on the last boss, I'll lose all my time, so I gotta kind of pay attention here. Fuck that railgun, though. Ah!
Clearance confirmed.
Open door. Door stuck. Door stuck. Whew. The real run for speed starts now. Hey, wait a minute. Where is this train gonna let me off at? Because the train that used to go to Central Production now goes to Creo World. Oh, you know what? We're not going to risk it, actually, just in case that train is fucked up now. I haven't actually used that train since the Creo World DLC, so I don't know where that train lets you off at.
Non-essential personnel must exit the launch area immediately.
Yeah, Door Stuck. Door Stuck is a great damn video. The Phantom. Exterior like fish eggs. Interior like Warren suit red. I could exercise you. This could be your phys ed. Cheat on your nanocores. Oh, homie. Oh, nice! It pushed me out of the way. Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm talking about so many things right now. Oh, you dick! Oh, I hate when he does that. You have my sympathies. The magical hobo! You have my sympathies. I actually know how you feel right now.
Attention. O2 levels critical in shaft C-1230.
The O2 levels are critical in my shaft.
Initiating containment measures. Please proceed with caution.
Such is college. Yep. Where in the hell am I? Oh, I know where I am. Run, Warren! Run for your speed run! Excuse me. Wonder if I can just down. I wonder if I can just jump down there. Oh, I can. You barely even take any damage from it, too. Okay, cool. Yeah, college is the fucking worst. College will drain your soul and make you want to die all the time, for almost no tangible reward. College is miserable, and I hate it. I have hated every minute of it, and I will continue to hate it for the rest of my life. The time that I spent in college has left me miserable, jaded, and upset. Ow! Let's beat this fucking game real fast. First off, though, see if I have anything left I can upgrade. Okay.
Look out.
Here we go.
Workers. They look out for you. Attention. Payload secure.
I think I'm going to try and kill this guy, actually. I'm going to try and kill this guy and see if he gives me a nanocore. Because I need one nanocore in order to get my upgrade level for the... Oh, this is a very bad idea. But I need one nanocore to get the spear up to max level, so we're gonna try fighting this fucking thing. Warren, overcharge it. Give me a nanocore. It didn't give me a nanocore. Okay, well I tried. Back to the ops we go. Those give you nanocores when you kill them sometimes, but that time it didn't because
Good to
I don't know.
see you.
It didn't, right? No, it didn't. Having money is pretty nice. Thanks to all of the kind people on Patreon, I finally have a little bit of money again to spare that I can save up for, like, stuff. Let's do this. It's the final boss of the Surge. I'm sure this is gonna go really well.
Attention.
Okay. Breathe, everybody. Just breathe.
I need to be 1,000 places at the same time.
Oh, of course he opens with that attack. What a jerk. Alright, we're doing some not insignificant damage to this guy, so you know what? I think that the spear might be okay. It's just a matter of getting out the attack combos of it. Like, it's already doing a lot more damage in one hit than the sword was on the last run. I think the sword was doing like 60. But, yeah. 118! Oh, you know what it is? I bet this boss is weak to thrusting damage. Yeah, I think this boss might be weak to thrust. Okay. Spear was definitely the right choice then. The only problem with the Spitfire Rod, the only thing that is doing me any harm here, is that the Spitfire Rod builds up energy really slowly, so I'm not going to be able to use the shield. I'm going to have to be very, very careful. Because obviously this fight has 2 fucking phases, so... I gotta stop cursing so much. I really do. Like, oh, there we go. Yeah, that attack hits twice, because fuck you. I gotta stop cursing so much. Fuck you. Thankfully, there is no run back to this boss, really, so... dying here once is not a big deal. That attack is always scary when he opens with that. And that. Also, they still have not... well, they kinda sorta fixed it. But they still have not fixed the problem with this boss, where if you die to this boss, the camera gets a lot shittier on the second run through. Like, I don't know why, but this boss just has a problem where dying resets the camera so that, like, it stops zooming out so much. Okay, fuck this. I need to pay attention. We're just gonna... now is attention paying time. This is why I don't want to do this commentary live, because it's so much harder. That attack sucks. That attack also sucks. This boss has many attacks that suck.
Always the first to swing the sword.
B-Man, if you're wondering how I'm doing on time, just look at the timer, man. Jesus. Stop doing baby stuff. Look at the screen. Second phase. Let's fucking go. It warrants cursing. I'm doing alright on time. Everything's going over.
It's not over yet.
But it's not over yet.
But I've still got
It ain't over till it's over. My hands are sweating, and it's quite annoying. He's weak. Palms are sweaty. There's vomit on his exosuit already. One thing that kind of annoys me about this boss is that one of the ways that they've balanced it is just giving him infinite stamina. Like, and that kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that this guy can't really be stun locked, because, like, none of his body parts are armored or anything. He just hits him real hard and can't really stun him. I mean, that makes it harder. Like, sure, that makes this boss hard, but, like,
Everyone wants to.
and that is all she wrote. Woo! Woo, baby. 13 minutes faster. That is nice. I am quite satisfied with that. And hey, even with all those extra unnecessary deaths I had, that means that there is still like 5 or so minutes that I can improve from here without doing anything different. I did it! New record. What a way to start the day. It's fucking 9:30 a.m. and I set a world record.
What do you mean, lost?
The Surge! Yeah, next time don't get trapped in a corner with 3 burly boys. Hey, thanks for the congratulations, everybody. It's good. It feels good. 146. I am really happy with that. Crawl, Warren! Crawl for your life. You got a girlfriend to make up with. When am I gonna write my own Warren lore / fan fiction? I don't even have to. The game wrote its own with the DLC. The Creo World DLC is like fan fiction for the Surge. You can do it! You can do it, Warren! I like to imagine that he made it back to the wheelchair just fine, and it supported the weight of his exosuit. And then he went home to his girlfriend, and they shared his love for Iron Mouse comics for the rest of time. Speedrun on DLC? I could do that. That'd be fun. So let's see, what is my time on the save file? 146. See? Fuck you, the Surge speedrunning community. I told you it was 1-to-1 accurate. I don't know why. I don't know why. I believe what the speedrunning community for the Surge said as their excuse was like, if 2 people got the exact same time down to the minute, you wouldn't be able to tell who had the record. And it's like, fucking whatever. Like, what are the chances of that happening? Like, come on now. Oh, man. Have the developers said if they're going to make a Surge 2 Surge harder? No, but I imagine Deck 13 is definitely going to make a new game with what they've learned from this, so we'll see what they're doing next. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody. This is really fun. This is always so fun. So I'll see you all later. I'm probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna record more Bloodborne this weekend. Probably on Sunday. Because I probably won't feel like recording stuff for a while after I get my gallbladder out. So, hey, thanks for watching, friends. I will see you all later.